The drifting, slippery stuff doesn't bother me at all. It's when you come into a corner too fast and the thing doesn't turn. You can't drive this thing. Welcome back to Team O'Neill. I'm Wyatt. Today is a special day because we have this 2023 Tesla Model 3 dual motor long range. Full disclosure, we already took this car out. It happened to have some all-terrain tires on it. I did my best, but I stuffed it. So we put some studded snow tires on this thing just to give it a shot at some decent performance out here. Other than that, the vehicle has a slight lift kit in it, and it does have a ECU tune that's adjustable. We can get in and play with some of the different parameters, which is super fun, and they have a big impact on the handling with a dual motor electric vehicle like this. I think everybody knows why we're here. It's cold out. Let's hop in the car and find out. Will it rally? All right, Tesla Model 3 dual motor. These things are just really, really good on the snow and ice. This car, right off the bat, just so you know, performance-wise, it's up over 400 horsepower, and it's dual motor, and this has the Mountain Pass Performance ECU tweaks. So you've got party mode and you've got hoon mode. I'm in hoon mode, and you can adjust many, many things about the driving experience, the amount of slip front and rear, as well as the steering map and the throttle map and everything else. We did a little bit of tweaking, to be honest, not much, and this thing is just a ballistic little missile. And as a driver, there's not much more you could want from an all-wheel drive vehicle in the winter like this. It's easy to drive for a number of reasons, not least of which an electric car can vary not only the amount of torque between the front and the rear, but it knows from side to side. And the really important thing for performance driving, which nobody talks about, is not only can you adjust the amount of torque when you're accelerating, but you can adjust the amount of drag when you lift, which is really, really, really important from a driving dynamic standpoint, because less than, 10 or 15% throttle, this thing is slowing down. So just by lifting and turning for corners, you get a lot more weight transfer than you would in a normal vehicle. You can do a lot with just finesse of the throttle between acceleration and then drag, acceleration and drag. And again, the electric dual motor car like this, you can adjust how much that's happening on each tire, which means you can get a very tunable all-wheel drive system. This is a much more effective all-wheel drive system than any internal combustion car because of that. So to do the kind of rally review on this thing, acceleration is absolutely ballistic. Braking is fantastic. The normal brakes are great, as well as the regen that you get when you're off the gas. We do have the ABS active, which isn't wonderful. I wish we could get rid of it, but I haven't figured out a way to do that, so we're running with the ABS on. Not my preference at all, but we'll deal with it. And then the handling of it is wonderful. Is it heavy? Yeah, it's a little heavy, but all that weight is very much down low and unobtrusive. It's not floppy feeling. It transitions quickly from one direction to the other. No real problems with driving dynamics with this vehicle, to say the least. The steering, okay, is electronic steering, whatever. Some people like to cry and bemoan electronic steering in modern cars. It kind of is what it is. And on a real slippery surface like this, it's absolutely fantastic. It's perfect. I wouldn't want anything different. I have zero complaints. Let's take it out and do the hot lap. If you're interested in this kind of driving, come out to Team O'Neill. Students are out here doing it right now. Could be you. We also do drift courses and pavement stuff and all kinds of different driving courses. If you want to get behind the wheel, check out teamoneil.com. We've definitely got a course for you. Hope to see you out here sometime. All right, so Tesla Model 3 dual motor, studded snow tires, going hot in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Yeah, nice. Yeah, lots of wheel spin off the start. That's fine. I'm gonna go pretty cautious on this stuff. It's still fairly slippery. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You don't think it is until you try to do something a little fancy and it bites you. Oh yeah, a little understeer there, a little understeer. It doesn't like turning on the brakes. No car does with the safety systems active. It's my favorite thing to do. But with the ABS and everything else, we'll do what we can. It does like to turn on the gas. So that's what we're gonna do. Come in slow and turn under power. And that's Hoon mode for you. And it's abrupt. And that's the suddenness that sort of one needs to get used to with these electric vehicles. It's not a very smooth, linear throttle pedal. It's definitely all there all of a sudden, which, you know, feels impressive until you get used to it. And then you wouldn't, see there, oh yeah. Very sudden. Just need to get used to it. A little bit of speed through there, that felt good. These tires are fantastic. Coming up the hill, we're gonna keep it in tight here. Yeah, lots of throttle to overdo it. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Into this kind of easy left, stay in over the crest. Yeah, dicey through there, sort of easy right. Yep, dancing through the woods a little bit. And then on the brakes already, on the brakes already, on the brakes already, on the brakes already. Try and set up a pendulum, get it in tight here. Because yeah, it doesn't turn on the brakes, lots of understeer. You really got to get that braking accomplished before the turn. So we'll do the same thing here, turning. Yep, I'm full brake, full ABS. Not loving it, but down the hill we go. Yep, and looking up for the finish. I think we set an okay time. Let's find out. There we go. All right, so the Tesla Model 3 dual motor just did the lap in a 2:12.13, which is a new record for four wheels out here. You could certainly lose the ABS and gain time, play with the drivetrain a little bit and gain some time, get some more seat time, and you'd gain some time. So definitely didn't feel like I was even going that quick, and it broke the record. So there you are. For those of you who drive in the winter looking for a performance vehicle, if the range is acceptable to you and you know you don't have too many feelings, I don't have too many feelings about electric vehicles. I don't think anyone should. They're fantastic and obviously really quick on the snow and ice. So that's all I got for you. Until then, be safe, have fun, and we'll catch you next time.